the church. And then they put up all these banners. They're on the radio, they're on TV, advertising this American. I'm Australian, actually. This American was coming, and he was going to speak in the football oval.
So now you're not in a small area, but in a great big football dome.
Yeah.
So an area big enough that they can play football in all the stands. So what are you thinking at this point? I don't know about you, but I'd be tempted to say, can I have the next flight back?
I was trying to find out when the next flight was to go back to America.
All right, so we're on the same page.
And the other thing is, had to be translated.
Oh, okay.
So that's another worry. You're hoping that the translator gets what you're saying, can translate it in the kind of,
Because one of the things that I really liked about Pastor Walsh when I met him first is he used the word dear. Now, for you think of dear as like, oh, it's kind, it's friendly. But growing up in Newfoundland and the way he used it, it meant, oh, that's some deer. That means it's expensive. So now if you're working with words like that, and they're translating them to another language.
Exactly.
Yes.
That can be challenging.
Have you ever been in a spot even similar to that, Charles?
Too many times.
Too many times.
Yeah.
Well, he's a child of the world.
Yes, that's
This
true.
man's been everywhere.
Just get lost in translation.
Yeah.
But I have to correct one of the things.
Okay.
We after we got over the shock of that, I said, so how many do you think will come? And he had a sense of humor. And he said, oh, about 5,000.
So how many actually came?
Oh, about 2,000.
Oh, okay. So it's only 2,000.
Only 2,000.
Only 2,000.
Yeah.
So how did you feel?
It turned out all right. I was just hoping that the translator was a better speaker than me. And I just had to give him the words, and he could make it sound good. Yeah.
All right, well, we are really looking forward to what you have to tell us today.
Yes,
Thank you.
tonight.
Thank you for being a good sport.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dr. Walsh.
Thank you.
We are inviting our Pathfinders to be coming up with, to receive our tithes and offerings. But before we do that, Christine, last year we made a dedicated decision to support our congregations of about $150,000 for community service.
We did, because we
Yes.
are serious about this strategic plan and wanting to provide the financial resources to make it happen.
That's correct. And yet, we have budgeted 150, but we have received how much in applications?
I think it was 183,000.
183,000. This is the first time, I believe, Christine, that we have gone over our budget for evangelism,
yes,
right?
Yes. So traditionally, what you need to know is even though we support 50% of your evangelism, so if you spend 1,000, we give you 500 back. We've only traditionally handed out around 15,000.
Yes.
Yes.
So last year, 183,000.
Yes, it was amazing.
And this year, what is our commitment?
This
What have we
year-
presented to our executive committee?
We are going to $200,000. And the cool thing is,
Yes.
we have received applications to use all of that.
That's correct. That's correct. So what we are showing you today is basically your work as a congregation. Now, we have so many stories, Christine, and we don't have time for that, but I think it's okay we show some highlights.
Yes, you
Right?
should see the wonderful things that are happening in your congregation.
Okay, again, what we're showing you is just a highlight. There's several more stories that we have, and we're looking forward to, again, working with Pastor Francis, because he's leading the Friendship Evangelism initiatives this year and the following year as well. And I think we have some photos here, and we can just do a little comment on it. Let's see if it works.
Okay, that's your scan me, so
That's
everybody
that's correct.
use your
And the next
QR
slide,
code.
if you can just help me. Oh, it works. Okay, let me check. No, all right. Oh, that's
All
Pastor
right.
Francis. That's our
handsome
secretary.
teammate, our
Yes,
secretary.
Yes. So this one is an initiative with Pine House Seventh Adventist Church, where they went to Calgary, I believe, And
Oh,
they
okay.
brought all their youth and their non-Adventist friends. So
Wow.
imagining having a road trip, not only for your church, but also having your non-Adventist friends
Yes.
tag along with you. And again, they went to Banff, I believe. And here are some photos of young adults enjoying the trip. And they had other events as well. This one is in Winnipeg. This is quite fascinating, Christine, is that
This looks like Stephanie.
that's Stephanie working with the Hutterite community. And what you see in the back there are potatoes.
That's potato. I thought it was gravel.
These are potatoes, and I have never seen such thing. But here you have 9 churches from the Winnipeg area coming into ACS, working with the donated potatoes. These are just, again, some photos that Stephanie shared. That's what they do to put the potatoes in the bags.
That is pretty cool.
And all the volunteers, including our school in Winnipeg, packing these potatoes to provide to our communities that our churches are engaged with. What else do we have here?
Talk about being in a stressful situation. If you're
That's correct.
sacking potatoes.
Yes. Now this one is our church in North Battleford. They have a very special ministry where they have what they call the bags of love, and these are given to community. Imagine having part of your church filled with bags like this.
This is such a wonderful ministry. The first time I saw it was on a mission spotlight
Yes.
in the U.S.
Yes.
Yeah, they're doing this to reach out to children who've been displaced. So
That's
the
correct.
church body puts the bags together, and then they give them to social services.
Yes.
To give to any child that is displaced.
That's correct. And this is a small church in Quill Lake. Can you imagine a small church in Quill Lake doing something for the community? I thought this was a fascinating
Are they
photo.
helping them move?
They're moving, but they're in private property, I believe.
Oh.
Just for photos. Okay, so we don't get in trouble with the law. But
Oh, I wasn't thinking about them moving, as in the vehicle moving. They're helping somebody move.
that's correct. They're helping somebody
Okay.
move as well. Yes. Yeah. Again, a small church in Quill Lake doing amazing things for the community in Watson. These are the 3 members that they have
Yes,
that are
we heard
so
about
engaged.
the Purple Door.
That's correct. Last
Wonderful
week,
ministry.
if they missed last week, they can go visit YouTube and
Yes.
hear the stories for
Find
this
one of these ladies and ask them about the Purple Door.
That's correct. And this one is our church in Regina.
What a creative approach.
Yes, they did a health
Expo?
expo right in the mall, in front of the food court. You have it's so strategic, and I'm just going to go through these photos right here. You have Pastor Troy doing some
Yep.
counseling. You have other members with children. They have a lot of activities, and I've seen it. It is so inspiring to see our churches, our congregation,
Yep,
so
talk about
engaged
front
in
and center.
community. Yes, and this is the spot that they've been given by the mall. It is just so inspiring. Our congregation so intentional in making friends in community. This one right here came out of an emergency with our small church in Swan River. Remember,
Yes,
months
because we
ago
had the
we had
fires.
the fires, right? So here you have a small church in Swan River, so engaged in community that they actually help the fire victims come in. This is their pastor. He's not here with us for
Yeah,
a
Pastor
family
Amadeus.
emergency, right? And these are some of the members that we have in Swan River. Again,
So thank
very
you
engaged.
for stepping up to the plate to
Yes,
help with
and
that.
I believe some of them are here, and they would tell a better stories than we can. These are Swan River. This one is our small church in Estevan.
This was also a very creative idea.
And they presented this last year,
Yep.
right? That they would serve the city of Estevan because there's no public system right there. And they said, you know what? There
We
is
had
a
no
gap.
bus system at all?
There's no bus system. So they said, we will help transport people. Can you imagine having that captured audience while you're doing
I know,
the
that's what I was
service?
thinking with the Pine House bus. You
Yes.
have all those non-Adventist kids for at least 2 or 3 hours.
Oh, or 8. So again, a lot of good stories out there. We're just highlighting a few. I believe this is one of the leaders in Estevan Church. And they would go to Regina, pick up community people, and bring them to Estevan. Again, just a photo of how the church is intentionally making friends. Now, I don't really know how they connect with all of these non-Adventist people coming to Estevan, but they have a method, and I thought that we would just highlight that.
What a great welcome.
And capture the audience too.
Yes.
Imagine driving 2 hours, right?
You have time to help them know that they are loved.
That's correct. And the last one I would like to highlight is our missionary in Nunavut. As we have shared last week, we have our first ever missionary supported by the General Conference.
Yes.
To serve in Nunavut. So this is Pastor Bakunzi having a photo up in the Arctic.
So when we first hired Pastor Bakunzi, I was thinking, this is not going to work.
Yes.
We're going to take a gentleman from Africa who thinks that 500,000 is a small city, and we are going to take him and put him up north, where the city is, the town is what, 2,000?
7,000.
Oh, 7,000.
7,000, yes.
Okay. But he's already making inroads and making friends. He is
already making inroads. Here's a photo of him with a frozen fish. I don't know what kind of fish that is, but it looks delicious, especially if you have to saw it in order for you to actually eat it. Right? But
Talk about ice fishing.
It's ice fishing in its literal form. So amazing how the impact that he already has in Nunavut. And here is again just a sample photo of our missionary engaged in community. You're looking at people that are not even Adventists. They're basically saying, we welcome you here and we want to work with you.
We want to feed you. We want to make sure you're comfortable.
So our offering, Christine, basically is geared for our congregations. We have dedicated 200,000 for this year for friendship evangelism and other initiatives. And again, thank you so much for your support. We'd like to also recognize the executive committee because they have supported our requests as well.
Plan, yeah.
So at this moment, we would love to invite our pathfinders and master guides and our pastors as they receive the offering and as Dr. Rex blesses us with beautiful music. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for your support.
Hello, mic test, hello.
Mic test, test mic.
Hello, mic test.
There is a spirit in every soul, some burning brightly, some dark and cold. There is a spirit who brings a fire, ignites a candle, and makes it whole. Carry your candle, run to the door.